Alright, welcome back to Great Western Front. So, got a new microphone and a few casualties to deal with. So let's roll up. I've also got 2 months before the next offensive. So, germs up or something. Alright, we're going to want snipers for the next one. Snipers cost 25,000. Well, sounds like the Germans are quite happy to give me some of that. I've got the 4th en route. And I need to cycle everyone out before I think about doing anything fancy. That doesn't sound like the Germans are going to give me much peace and quiet. Trying to see where on the line that is. We've got an artillery pit here. Do we have any shells left? Is the question. Got a constant tick up there. Hey. That'd be a no for the shells. Here comes the 4th. Means I can have a quick look at the 2nd. I really wish you could get a good count from here. Okay, they seem to have replaced a chunk of their losses. So what we'll do is we'll bring off the 1st. The 3rd here. By the time they cycled off, it should hopefully be. There's the 3rd Artillery Battalion. They've moved up. How many artilleries looking anyway? 300 men in each. Right. Assuming you've gone on leave. And take a few days for them to get back. During which point, hopefully, these destroyed companies will be replaced. In the 1st Rifle Battalion. Right. 2nd Engineer Companies arrive. It's a quick way to get them on here. They don't look too bad. First, it's going to need rotating soon. What I want to be doing though is thinking about building some dugouts. So still getting random bursts of fire. Everything's snow in July. Oh, it's no, it's May. Bit strange, but just about acceptable. Ooh. Yeah, it's down here, wasn't it? Ooh, okay. The Germans seem to have taken offence to this part of the line. Hopefully this isn't their attack going, because I am in no place to stop it. Are they also bombarding this part of the line as well? Yeah. Luckily there's not many people in the places they're bombarding. The order of bombardment here, can we catch them in the open? Or if we had any shells, possibly. Thankfully, it's just causing minimal casualties because we've got no one in those points. But it is a worry that there's going to be the start of an offensive. But they've replaced their companies here. No, not with many people. Yeah, this looks like the start of an offensive, doesn't it? There's a lot of Germans massing in the woods. I turn this area into a shrapnel. No. Not for another 10 days at least. I so need this third to get up here. Third the second. Seeing some movement on the line. Opposite us. And those artillery companies are moving up. Anyone shrapnel the back out? Well, that's what I was going to check. Let's pause for a second. A lot of heavy artillery. Basically for heavy artillery. And then we'll go into headquarters. Order battle. We'll call you. And then we'll go for heavy. So doing their work. Oh, this really feels like a race, doesn't it? Yes, here's the second. Launching our balloon. These guys are deploying into the artillery zone, but the dugouts mostly protect them. There we go. So we can bring the 6th heavy artillery up. Question is, do I feel like first with 600 men is worth having on the field? I do not. Hopefully the Germans are going to continue to bombard. Casualties are there, but not masses. We have got steel helmets, so we are good for taking this. Right, immediately we call the 3rd. We're at 5,000. That's actually the right thing. Takes up to 7,000. It will just take a couple of days for them to actually arrive. What is ammunition like for our artillery units? They're not too bad. What if it's range? Ooh. Is this it? Is this the attack? There's definitely Germans in the line. Get across the whole front. Yeah, this is the attack. Right, artillery. Just try and hit their lines. Oh, we're losing so many men. Right, full soon. I need that second brigade up. They've got a good section of our trench they've taken. Yeah, we'll keep running into this. I do have fresh troops coming now. I will 100% have to build a second line if they take this front line. Alright, there's not much I can do at this point. Shrapnel anywhere on that line. Oh, that's helping. Good lads, good lads. Try heavier shells along this area. I can't go. These are Germans are in our front line, so let's hit this section here. Germans moving in their trench line. Where is 2nd Brigade? Fourth has been reduced to 200 men. Guess we call 4th, there's nothing left of 4th. Fourth Rifle Brigade's been destroyed. Let's replace that with a Rifle Brigade. And withdraw 2nd. Recall. Actually, it should take more than a few seconds to recall. Destroy the 2nd Brigade. And we'll see what happens with replacing that. Yeah, it's a very successful attack for the Germans. I desperately need my own artillery guys to come up. Have a look at the aerodrome. Got a balloon up. build another one, but we're best off saving, I think, for snipers or something like that. Good. Okay, second is recovered. Right, how was it, Russell? Here they come. Into the front line, counter-attacking the Germans. If you count captured, the number of German casualties is relatively high. Do you have any information about the Germans? Not really. To wait for the morning, I think. Third is not too bad. And those two are still en route. Fifth being fairly new, but of course lacking in the experience that the although Harold Heath's dead. Mr. McElroy. Feels like we're pushing the Germans back. Is this artillery doing anything? Doesn't feel like it, does it? There you go. Here's the fifth. From at the centre. Moving in to reclaim some more of the trench line. Ooh, that's a lot of destroyed stuff. It's going to take a while to replace. A massive spike in casualties there. Yeah, I can't recall from supplies. Okay. Give me a good amount of experience there. Definitely feel like I need that third line with a load of artillery depots in it. But once this current offensive is fully over, we should be able to step it back a bit. I'll be much happier when I've got the 1st Rifle Brigade en route. How do they wipe out my artillery? That's the question. the 1st Brigade. A piece of trench we've got to retake. Right. We should be about retake. Okay. I just set the rifle platoons. Schedule. I've got, again, it's picked up some machine gun somewhere, hasn't it? There we go. Build trench at night. 4 hours on repeat. And now, let's see if it basically just build a straight line of trench here. Straight line of trench here. Then every so often, you have to move the mouse to do that. Then we'll come in with the remove. Let's see, this is a much better way to do it. Oh, that was the one. Yeah, see. Somebody smarter than me. Still not convinced this is the frontline AI generated frontline trench, but yeah, at least this is starting on a second line trench. This is the important part. Let's fix that hole there and that hole there and commit the order. Are you guys standing out in the open? Alright, 2nd Brigade seems to be recovering. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. Probably just as well because I probably need to replace 3rd. Let's pull 3rd off them. Yeah, I think we've held the line. It's all going okay. Third's been sent on leave, so 2nd can be recalled. There we go, that should be right. One of each. A huge number of support units en route. Hopefully, the heavy rain that's hitting at the moment will dampen any enthusiasm for his assault. And make it easy for these guys to dig. There's the supply companies coming in. Then I can put artillery pits along this. Give my artillery places to hide. Because, yes, it looks like the Germans have conquered the front line. So that was a successive assault for the Germans, because the game has decided that they took enough line to actually take the front. So my entire offensive now is to try and retake the land I've just lost, which is obviously a great start. Magical company, right? I think I'll be getting artillery soon, though. Oh, we've got some fighting going on over the flank here. Still a good way away from sniper rifles. Seems to be some confusion over who owns this trench. This is interesting. All my fuel kitchens that I've lied are on that side. Do I need to rebuild those? First engineer company's arrived. Work on the trenches is going on. Organise a quick bombardment of those lines, I think. In a really weird place. As soon as that other brigade arrives, I can start switching out other guys. There's the medical companies arriving. And brigade. So let's pull the first back. The Germans are hitting us here now. Proper fighting going on by the sounds of it. Yeah. This medical company decided it's going to attack into this territory and get themselves killed. Right. Let's just take it, take off this. I think we call third. Let's check my order of battle. Let's recall the third field artillery. And then we can switch out for the heavy artillery. Let's shell my own lines, shall we? They are shelling what I'm working on. Schedule. There we go. Where's my build trench? Add to order. There we go. Artillery battalion on leave. Bring up 6 heavy. My supply guys, engineer guys, seem to think that that's still our front line. It's going poorly for them. That was not the right button. That was not selecting the edge. That was dragging to the entire thing. So, not the right putting schedule. Find the one machine gun that apparently that doesn't remove. Add to order. Okay. The third performance of subordinate officer. Promote him. Okay. So that could be my chief of staff. No, didn't get it. Boo. Like, we can easily get into this one at least. Yeah, taking so many casualties just knocking around. See if we can just do some damage with the artillery. Yeah. Not sure why my medical companies seem to have death wish. Yeah, that casualty rate is massive. Pull them off the line. Oh, we've got some new troops coming in. Excellent. You guys. Just the rifle companies. That's it. Let's just check. They got 5th, 2nd, 5th, 2nd. Yep, 3rd's in there as well now. That does work. Feel like the second line of trenches there. Second medical's on leave. Heavy artillery's coming up. Supply company on leave. Okay, it's not too bad. I can give them a bit more time. Not quite sure why they decided the edge of the map itself must die. Yeah, okay, we need to find our supply guys. We need to be building some field kitchens and the like. Because this ain't sustainable. That's what I don't want to use too much up. Withdraw you. Withdraw you. Withdraw you. Make all the first supply. KIA. Not looking good for any of these guys, is it? Germans do not like me building up this line again. First medical company's ordered. Right, where are you? Better not be you getting slaughtered in the trenches again. Yeah. Probably, can I destroy the field kitchens? Build artillery pits here. The field artillery guys. Rifle brigade. Build the artillery. Trying to maintain some supplies. The heavy artillery. 29 supply companies arrived. Excellent. So, build field kitchen. Here. Build field kitchen. Here. Properly messed up my lines. Build field kitchen. Here. And build a field kitchen back there. Hopefully the medical companies will turn up soon. Yeah. Food is a problem for the third. Ow, my face. Yeah, it's gonna take so long to build all this. Make sure everybody who is a rifle is out there building. They're getting shot up on the front line there. Engineer company. I'm just feeding those to the Germans at the moment. Yeah. Where are you? Field hospital. Yeah. At some point, showers might be an idea. Keep trying to build it. There's nowhere. I feel supply like getting a bit better. Alright. In a few days, let's cycle out the 5th. For the 1st. There's fighting going on. Alright, no medical companies up. Supply companies up. Little kitchen about here. 5th on leave, which means I can make all the 1st. Close some of this line up, will you? These guys are the ones getting shot up. Alright, that's having an effect. Yeah, we've got some guys moving around in there. Again, that's ticking that up, that's good. I think it's sometimes they try and get this These engineer companies just want to get us killed, don't they? You know what? Next time we hit night, I'm going to organise a raid. That's June. Nights so much shorter. Go for a quick raid, eh? People are coming back off the raid and going straight into trying to build these trenches, but because the dikes are so short, they're not getting much in the way of work. Okay, that's quite a few casualties. Getting closer and closer to actually having good stuff then. Oh, I want everything, that's the problem. Steel kitchen there, steel kitchen there. Serious fighting going on somewhere. Yeah. Winter is much better for building trenches. Making my engineering company alive is hard. Right, second field artillery has been destroyed. Place you with a heavy field artillery. And recall you. Yeah, it's a lot of guys. Losing that trench has been a pain. Still getting these constant sniping stuff, aren't we? Here comes the first. First can help out build the trenches. We're about a month away from the next big offensive, so. This engineering company does not know what the hell's going on in here. Keep going into the German lines. It's a constant tick of experience, I guess, but let's just shrapnel something in this area. That's a weekly also save. Yeah, shrapnel's not doing much. How about just bombard anywhere you think is good along the whole front? The artillery? At least these guys are experienced now. In the second. Yeah, just do everything better. Oops. Punch the desk. Still a lot of points off from getting anything good. Or do they just shell themselves? Anyway, work on the trench. The second line is slowly progressing. First engineer company's arrived. We've had a 30th medical. Food is looking better. And this supply company. That's a serious little bit of fighting going on. Oh, another rifle brigade. 30% on lead. Default third. Lots of fighting, not much actual killing going on there. It's just people burning off ammunition. Just click, 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 click. Oh, that artillery causes some havoc. But I need these trenches, that's the problem. I've lost my front line. Hopefully, the Germans are in a better state as I am. Probably about time to cycle the second. Oh. There we go, second's gone on leave. Fifth can be recalled. Get another supply company up. Just going to check my artillery. There goes engineering company. My artillery's not looking too bad. But I think I'll call it there for this video. We are exactly a month out from the offensive to retake our lines. Hopefully I can do that. But yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that offensive then. That was a really bad time for me. But thanks for watching as always. See you next time.